Capricorn.
Hello everyone, welcome to your March forecast, that of 2015. Before we start today, there's a couple of little news lines, and I want to give a shout out to one specific person out there that has come to my attention, brought to me by many of you, and thank you for that. But one of you out there, probably listening now, has uploaded, or should I say, downloaded my videos and uploaded them to their channel as their own content. And that's not cool. That's not the way we do it on YouTube. But to the rest of you, not even for you who did this, you might not, be well versed in how YouTube works. But you're all free to take my channel and feature it as a favorite channel on your YouTube page, or you can embed the code and put it on your webpage. That is perfectly fine. But it is not cool to download and upload it as your own. So hopefully you won't be doing that now for this month in March. I would rather not have to go around the whole YouTube system to get them down. So anyway, then the good news also here this month for you is that we have now a newsletter that I want you to sign up for. You're going to see the sign up form right here, and we are going to be giving away a free private reading every month. So when you sign up, we can draw your name. And it's easy, just your first name, don't need the last name, just your first name and your email. And I want to thank all of you who's already found your way to my website even before it has been announced. So there's already a huge sign up for it. And the other good thing is, it's when I address you here every month, I do it through 12 different channels, because you're in 12 different signs. Through the newsletter, I can reach all of you with new content, new videos, which I will be posting to the newsletter only, not here on YouTube, but you will get those things, all those goodies here on the newsletter. So be sure to sign up here now. It's just to pause the video, click the sign up button, come back, and then re-listen to what now is coming up for you here in March. Hello Capricorn, this is your forecast for March 2015, and this month your focus basically will be a whole lot both on communication, where the essence of you is really verbalizing what it is you need. It's also what you're giving out, but it's also what you need. And then also the changes that are coming up is really going to start stirring your foundations, okay? Down to the roots of who you are. There's a lot of activity coming in. We have Mars and Venus both now in the sign of Aries. And Aries is all about initiating new things. So a lot of new beginnings, new starts for you. Some of this will be showing up in your day-to-day home life, how the energy is going to unfold there. And it's also you feeling very happy, I'd like to say, with Venus here in this area as well. So the fourth house is parents as well, and so there might be more interaction and exchange with them, and it's also love and romance, because Venus, Mars, right, in the home. And see, in the sign of Aries, Aries initiates, it pursues, it's fire, it's a drive, and so this whole area now is going to be lit on fire, so to speak, and then with changes coming up. And those changes will be a little bit more mid-month. First, Venus is going to touch upon Uranus and do the dance. There's a conjunction there. Then Mars is going to come in a week later and do the same thing. So that initiates new beginnings. Now, changes. Changes are good when we choose them, because we are behind the choice, right? But then Uranus is that wild card. We just never know. It might just land upon us like a lightning bolt. Who knew? It's being thrown in from the left angle. So we want to see what that's going to do, but this is also going to be in the area of your home or property, also the base and the root of your foundation. And so as far as those dates go, I'm changing things up here a little bit, Capricorn. this month. And so I've been listening to you guys, and we're going to see where this is going to go. But I'm producing a separate video just for the calendar of the month. And there you will have it from top of the month and straight through, which days to lay low, which days to take action, and which days can wow you, okay? And we'll find the romantic dates also in this. But it's like this month here of March, we have a lot of things going on, a lot of domino effects, as February was relatively slow. It was an easy month. We were like smoothing through it for the most part, whereas March is really going to shake things up. So listen to the end of the tape and then go to the direct link, which will take you to that video. All right, so you can make your little notes easier to pay attention there. Then on these videos, I will still be talking about the planets, what they represent, which area of life they are expressing themselves through, which is called through the houses, and in which signs they are. So romantically, as we just mentioned, both Venus and Mars here in Aries, there's fire this month. So let's look at Mercury. Mercury was retrograde there January straight through February 11th. So now being direct, it is starting to pick up speed here in March and into your second house for money and income. So this is a month here where I see that you're going to be overlooking your finances, maybe even crunching numbers to figure out what's coming in, what's going out, where is it going, you know, and how can I increase it over time will also be a part of your consciousness. Mercury here might just come up with quite a few great ideas because it's in the sign of Aquarius, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, which is that wild card and utterly inspirational. It kind of downloads flashes of intuition upon our vision so we can actually recreate ourselves. So you have this transit going on once a year for a few weeks, and this is your time of the year to actually look at how you can improve your income. Then we have Saturn. Saturn now in your 12th house. You're feeling like, oh, you're wanting to clean out some karma. That's what the 12th house is. It's an accumulation of all the old stuff, so to speak. And if we have lived right, according to our choices and our knowledge and wisdom, there won't be all that much to clean up. However, though, things do accumulate no matter what. And it being in the 12th house, you're starting to see now how you're cleaning out all of those things where you don't want it there anymore. It's just scratching the surface, though, because you're going to have 2.5 years to do this. But here, March 15th, it's going to retrograde, turn around, and go back into your 11th house. That's where it's been the last 2.5 years. So you know pretty much what took place, you know, throughout that time span. It will allow you to go and, like I said, tie up loose ends. It could be within a circle of friends. It could be social network. It could be with groups and organizations. But Saturn is here to support you to do just that. So you'll have 4 or 5 months, and then Saturn will move direct again back into the 12th house, which has given you an itsy-bitsy feel of what the next 2.5 years are going to look like once, you know, it's picking up speed there. But yes, you have that Pluto going on in your first house, and those of you born very early in your sign have already, I feel, processed the transformation. Maybe you know, born within the first 7 days of your sign, could write some remarks or comments down below so you can give a little insight to your other fellow Capricornians, how you came through it, what it did for you, what has improved, because that's what Pluto's about. It feels like it's ripping everything down to the ground, stripping you from the old. That phase may not be as comfortable because we lose what we have been in control of. But then we don't know what we're transforming into. But those of you who have gone through it now, write down and say how it has improved your life So that can be inspiration for the others that still need to process through. Jupiter is still now retrograde. It will go direct next month in April. But still in your 8th house for shared resources, money you have with your partner. It could be commissions and royalties, at work. All of this now I feel is giving you a second chance to look over things. Maybe there was things that weren't apparent earlier because you were busy that now is resurfacing, so you have a chance to go in there and maybe make it work for you even better. We have the new moon this month, 3rd house, communication, and that is March 20th, and the new moon always shows us where we want to put our intentions, because the new moon is beginnings. That's where we plant our seeds. So for you, it's going to be in the 3rd house for communication. What and how you communicate. Are you listening? That's a big part of communication. So that's going to be highlight. It's in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is very spiritual. It's very sensitive. It's also extremely creative. So something here now is starting up for you, and that's where you want to place your intentions. That you want to keep that focus and try to bring it with you onwards throughout the rest of the year. But this new moon on March 20th is also accompanied by a total solar eclipse. And the eclipse, as always, when they do show up, shows the area where something now is going to get. Something is passing, ending, so that new beginnings can come in. So that will be here in Pisces, 3rd house. So pay attention to what's happening on this day, since we have a dual experience going on. Yes, so I guess that is what we have here. Now you want to go listen to your calendar, Capricorn, especially for these Mars-Venus dates, okay? Love and romance and your money and your actions and the turning points that are highlighted here throughout March, and there will also be a direct link for you to sign up for the newsletter if you didn't do it early in the video, so that you can get our fresh uploaded videos directly to your email. Don't have to go looking for them online or on YouTube. They will just present themselves there. So nice and easy peasy, right? And listen to your moon and rising sign and that of your partner, and I'll see you in April. Bye now.